So, Lotus Field. Haven't played the deck in a long time. But it's like riding a bike, right? Who should I copy? Probably Canister? Oh man, Canister has not played this deck in a while. Canister played Quintorius this morning and got first. When I stopped riding that bike. I suppose it does depend on that. What are deranged cards? I mean, I'm not going to play less than 4 Grazer, if that's what you're asking, or if that's what you're saying. I'm also not going to play Strict Proctor. So I don't know what you're talking about, really, I guess. It looks like House of Mana only has 0 Atraxa. I think Atraxa is deranged, yeah. How do you feel about Fae of Wishes? Well, sometimes you can search for them, is the point, right? I don't know. I'll just try things and see how it is. Right. Grazer. Should I play Fae of Wishes? Really doesn't seem like I should. I don't think I'm going to play this Fae of Wishes. It seems bad to me, yeah. I mean, I don't really have any reason to say it seems bad to me, except it seems bad to me. I mean, I'm not a Lotus Field one trick or whatever. What about Dramoka? Dramoka seems okay, actually. This one I'm, like, more on board with. But that also might be deranged. Yeah, maybe I won't. Alright, 4 Hidden Strings. Or Sylvan Scrying. Yeah, it also seems weird to me that people come back on Impulse is the real thing I want to point out. I don't really understand that. And I also kind of just think Chandra's the most efficient kill in Game 1. Is that crazy to think? Well, the point of Chandra is that it's self-contained, really. And it's also a useful card when you're getting, like, beaten down or whatever. Exactly. When I first saw Chandra being considered as a win con for the deck, I was like, this actually makes perfect sense to me. So I think the reason to play Hedge Maze is for opposing Boseijus or whatever. There's not really much of a reason besides that. I don't think there's a real reason to play Hedge Maze besides that. I also am not convinced it matters very much, if I had to guess. Knowing the only time where I think Hedge Maze is really bad is when you see Omniscience, is what I'll say. Because I feel like most of the time you actually need Omniscience. How did Vamps feel? It felt more fragile than I expected it to be, is what I would say. But I think it might be exactly Omniscience. Like, everything else, it works out okay. But, like, actually milling the Omniscience is bad. Oh, I'm not sure I can get behind 3 Thespian stage. That seems insane to me. Also, should I just play an extra Otawara for Ashiok? I kind of want to. Well, we'll see. I'll put it into the mana base for now and see if it makes sense. What's with this Zagoth Triumph? I guess it's technically a black source. Okay, so I've run out of space. I see. That's the issue. Huh. Can I explain it? Well, when I played normal Rakdos before, the deck did not feel very fragile, but this deck actually felt fragile. Is that really a good use of a slot? That seems kind of atrocious to me, honestly. I need to get Chandra into the main deck. Do I need to play 2 Dark Petition? This is 61 right now. You have to play 2 Dark Petition. I don't even have any nonsense cards in my deck right now. It's just the deck runs out of space now. Right? Like, I have 23 lands. And you really want most of your... Like, Island is bad. You think I should play 3 Ultimatum? But I have to play 4 Charm, right? You've always liked 3 Ultimatum. Okay. I'm not opposed to that, actually. Let's see what sweepers people play nowadays. Unauthorized exit. Unauthorized exit seems better than, what was the card? Perilous Voyage? Temporary lockdown seems fine. No, yeah, this person's playing temporary lockdown, but I don't know for sure. Why does everyone play Strict Proctor? I really don't understand why everyone has Strict Proctor in their deck. Because they're dumb? Is that actually the answer, or is there another answer? It's probably great versus Amalia. That makes sense, I guess. But I'm not going to worry about it, I think, is the actual answer. Damn. Why do the lists kind of look like they're all over the place? Should I play Sunfall? Should I play Sunfall on my sideboard? Okay, hear me out. Am I allowed to cut an Archdruid's Charm? Or is that just insanity? Yeah, it kind of looks like the card you should cut is the 4th Charm, honestly. But I don't know if that's actually insane. I think I'm actually probably going to cut Otawara in the 4th Charm. Is that crazy? Like, I don't think I'm actually allowed to play 2 Otawara. I think cutting Impulse is mostly nonsensical. The reason I think it's okay to cut a Charm is that its mana cost is really restrictive, and drawing multiples in your opener is, I think, sometimes not great. We cut Impulse, we want to maybe cut every time we saw. Do you actually sideboard Impulse out in every matchup? Because that also seems insane to me, but I don't know. Is it really the only cuttable card? Don't we cut Grazer a lot? Also, yeah, a lot of the lists don't play Zakama anymore, and I think that's actual insanity too, but I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Dude, I don't know. Like, just fucking click around on the list. None of them have the fucking Zakama anymore. Like, there's no Zakama here. Oh, this person has Zakama. Okay, this person also has Zakama. Okay, this person also... Though, those 3 lists are basically identical, so that's, like, basically one data point. This person does not. This person does. Manaform Hellkite seems not very good to me, frankly. Like, it seems awful to me. I don't know. It seems like I do not want any part of that. Yeah. Manaform Hellkite also seems like a trap to me. Ooh, Buzz Crusher for the mirrors? That's a sicko maneuver. That I can respect more than the fucking Maniform Hellkite. Well, you can sell your WoW Brewery's Maniform Hellkite. Look, I'm not the boss of you. You should do whatever you want there. I also am not a hidden strings expert. I'm not a Lotus Field expert. I'm just trying things. I don't really understand this Maniform Hellkite. Why the fuck does this person have a Rona's Vortex? This seems like the most baffling. Yo, what's up, Armath? How you been? Okay, like, basically most of the lists do not have Zakama, but I don't know. Yeah, but can't you just play a 2-mana bounce spell, Janky? Like, what's the difference between 1 and 2 in this deck? It seems insane to me. Right. Pioneer, Lotus Field. Mostly looks like this deck is not winning very much. I'm going to be honest. What else am I allowed to play in my sideboard? Yeah, it's mostly for science, Marceline. I think if I had to play a tournament tomorrow, I would happily register Phoenix. So this is just for science. I can play some cards that kill Damping Sphere, but I already have 3 cards that kill Damping Sphere. Should I just play another card that kills Damping Sphere, like Wilt? Is Wilt the best option? Or should I play Natural State? Okay. I'll play like 1 or 2 Natural State. Heroic when the new Kiln Fiend comes out? That sounds kind of terrifying, actually. The first one I have Sanctity? Okay. I'm actually going to trust Azax this time only. More Boseiju? I don't think you really want more Bosejus, but... How many Leyland do you think I should have, Marceline? I don't know, more than one. The first Leyland is literally the best one. That is actually undeniable. Should I play Buzz Crusher? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, I'll play 2 Leyline of Sanctity, but I'm not playing more than 2. What else do I actually need in my sideboard for this deck? Why is Path of Peril good? It seems like it's aged worse, but can you give an explanation why Path is actually good? I understand I can cast it off Dark Petition. That doesn't actually answer the question I have. You still have avoided answering the question that I've actually asked. Why is Lockdown good? Because if you play against an aggressive deck that has Damping Sphere as well... Oh, I guess you can't cast either. Never mind. I don't know. I have no explanation for anything anymore. This person is fucking Professor Onyx? That seems atrocious. Why do people have Professor Onyx in their sideboard? Alright, just for you, I'll play one Path of Peril, Azax. I'm not convinced it's any good, but... It seems kind of unplayable to me, honestly, but... Onyx kills Vein Ripper? Wow. Rest in peace, Min sub. Professor Onyx's portrait Modern Neoform? How the fuck does Modern Neoform ever get Professor Onyx into play? Alright, I'll play one Path of Peril, one Lockdown, one Sunfall. So that's 3 sweepers, right? Oh, is it meme one con you played when you were looping? Is looping Mox Ambers easier than the Court of Calling loop? Or the Endurance loop to Court of Calling for Thassa's Oracle, I guess, is what it was, right? Or are they all equally easy and all kind of insanely, like, convoluted? Well, the deck is just deranged itself, so it doesn't really matter, right? It's just kind of a deranged deck to begin with. This person had Kutzel in their sideboard. Is that good? Alright, I'm just going to play a 3rd Satyr because I don't know what I need. Oh, the Gutshot Loop. The Gutshot Loop doesn't work? Why doesn't it work anymore? Why did it used to work and it doesn't work now? Okay, one more sideboard card. What am I allowed to play? You don't think it ever worked? I thought you literally killed people with it, Azax. Pick your poison. Is Pick Your Poison good? Can I play the... Okay. Chandra... The Chandra loop's actually really straightforward. Suppose you have 3 Bala Ged Recoveries, 1 in your hand, 2 in your graveyard. And you have Omniscience out. So you cast Bala Ged Recovery, return the 2 recoveries from your graveyard, -5, deal 5 damage to your opponent. Then you play Bala Ged Recovery, getting back Chandra Hope's Beacon. Then you play the Chandra. Then you play the other Bala Ged Recovery in your hand to get back both Bala Ged Recoveries. And then you can go from there. You get back into the same spot except they're at 5 less life. You can technically deal infinite damage. It's actually very, very straightforward. Should I play Pick Your Poison? Would I even want to side and Pick Your Poison versus Vamps? I guess I might, actually. Anyone have experience playing Pick Your Poison in this deck? Seems actually not terrible. How do you get to the game state? Well, usually Emergent Ultimatum gets there, / Pour Over the Pages / Clear. It's actually not very hard to get to that board state if they let you cast Emergent Ultimatum, I would say. Like, Pour Over the Pages plus Clear just sees so many cards. Anyways, I think I'm going to try this. Alright. Alright, we're trying this. Usually if you get Omniscience into play off of your Emergent Ultimatum, which is not an uncommon board state, it's not very difficult to actually kill your opponent, is what I would say. Also, any Prime Subbers? Anyone? This deck is so cheap on MTGO, somehow. Is the expensive card Lotus Field or Thespian Stage? Isn't Zakama a mythic? Looks like a mythic to me. Oh, Boseiju. Right. You are right. You have 2 Stamped Archers Charm? I'm so jealous. Stamps fucking rule. Wow, this is going to fire, huh? I'm still not playing it. GL is X. And X-Whale and anyone else. You have a Stamped Ripper? That is sick. I'm super jealous now. You're very jet-lagged? Where were you? Alright, prediction up for the first match. We're playing Lotus Field. I'm not going to explain the deck. You'll just have to watch matches played out, and then you'll see. But basically, you're a combo Tron deck. You try to get Lotus Field and Thespian Stage into play, copying Lotus Field. I'm doing that stuff. Last seen deck, Quintorius. If they reveal Karuga, they're definitely in Quintorius. Alright. Do I want that? Doesn't seem like it. Yes, it looks like I should be able to kill on 4, right? Assuming I draw basically anything. And I milled a Bala Ged Recovery, which is super nice. Lotus Field, April, let's say 4th, 24th, match on, play first. Quintorius, Karuga. I should just take strings, right? Talk me through the kill on 4. So I assume this is a matchup where negate would be very good in my sideboard if I had any negates. Gonna just copy now to play Run Boseiju. What about if I drew Omniscience? Because I literally drew Omniscience. I don't know an answer to that. What I would say, Marceline, if you want to play with those cards, you should buy them, most likely. I just hardcast Omniscience. Oh, I guess that would make it easy, huh? It's 7. Wait, I can just hardcast the thing, right? Isn't it super simple? Yes. Yes. No. Just gonna cast it because I'm lazy. Oh, they had an island up. I should probably have thought about something, but I didn't. Does it matter if I discard? Not really. Sure. Does anything matter? Not really. I'm just gonna click buttons. So I think the fastest route to victory is actually grab another petition and then get Chandra, recovery back both petitions, and petition for my other Bala Ged Recovery, and then it's lethal. Is Kuruga 4 or more? I thought it was 3 or more. Okay. Oh, the Cascade, right. Right. You're right. Okay, I'm gonna get Dispute into my deck, and I think I want these Voyaging Sailors. Maybe next time, Darth Dog, actually. Not this time, obviously, because I'm already here. Bounce Ball's fine. What am I supposed to cut? It's a real question. Why do you cut Omniscience? It actually seems like you're making it hard in yours because it isn't necessary. So you just float a lot of mana and just loop Chandras the hard way with a bunch of mana floating, right? What if I'm an idiot? Then what should I do? It sounds like it makes it way harder to play my deck than I really want it to be. Impulses and no other cards? Well, yeah, I'm just gonna cut 4 Impulse. And I think I'm actually gonna cut a Charm. Is that crazy? I don't believe that you're not allowed to cut a Charm, but maybe I'm the insane person. I'm gonna keep. Grazer is my best draw possible, I think. There's 4 in the deck. Chandra, copy strings, Bala Ged, Chandra, recast. I think on turn 3 I'm just going to play the Boseiju and pass with Charm up instead of letting them know that they're allowed to do whatever they want. Lotus Cycle Vizier. Oh. I think that's probably better. Yeah, no, that's definitely better. Do I Boseiju one of their lands? Doesn't seem like it does much, yeah. I think passing is correct. Just hope they don't have the turn 4. I basically just need a turn where I'm not dead. But it's very likely I will be dead on their 4, I think. It's possible for them to have too many clones in their hand, right? Oh. Do they play negate or something? Probably not, but I mean, what's for is that the mana leak? I assume I still get staged though, right? I think respecting them loses me more games, yeah. Well, I don't have it all versus a Reducer Rubble or Mirror Shell Crab. But is there a way to beat that? Do I have enough resources to beat that is the real question. I think I might actually have enough resources to beat that, right? What if I just tap the Raffine's Tower, untap my Lotus Field? Because I drew poor of the pages. Is that crazy? Or am I short? It doesn't work because I have 1 floating. Yeah. So I guess I just disrespect them, right? So in which case I should start like this, I think. Yes. Yes. No. What colors am I supposed to float off poor of the pages? Blue? Okay. Am I sunk? Do I have to be careful about my mana? I think I do, right? I'm supposed to float. Well, if I just float 2 blue, it works out, right? If I just use all my green, get back strings, and float 2 blue after the strings, I can cast Ultimatum with 1 blue floating, right? So I go down to 0. Strings puts me at 2. I'll have 8, so that's a blue floating. I can do better. So should I play Petition and get strings? Okay. Whoops. Don't tap like that. Thought that was the same as what I described, essentially, but whatever. I thought I literally described that. So was it Omniscience? Can I beat Leyline Binding is the real question. How is it easily? What should I get, basically? Is an Omniscience, Leer, Strings? Yo, what's up, Mark Dash? Dark Petition, Poor Omni. Okay. Dark Petition. Pull up the pages. Omniscience. Done. Remember Behold the Beyond? Who remembers Behold the Beyond, chat? Cast. So what do I get? Just get an Emergent. That was my thinking as well. Because they let me cast Emergent for free off the Omniscience, even if they have Binding. This should be very easy to beat a Leyline Binding now, I think. What should I get? Does it even matter? Do I just get probably like the 3 most expensive cards in my deck. Okay. Well, there's only 3 expensive cards. Why don't you need an untapper for that? I guess you're assuming they'll binding my Omniscience, but they would have binding the Omniscience with the ultimatum on the stack, right? They look dead to me. Okay, so they are going to binding Omniscience. That's fine. It doesn't matter. That's very easy to beat here, honestly. Because I have hidden strings in my graveyard. I'm doing well, yeah. Yes, yes. Okay. Float, blue, green. Let that resolve. Yes, yes. Oh, I can cipher because this is from the... I should cipher anyways because it's from there. Okay. Doesn't really matter how I do it, I think, now. Also, hope you're doing well. Tron is bad. We are 1-0 with, just spell Quintorius wrong. Quintorius. We are 1-0 with Lotus Field. We played against Quintorius and won the first match. On to match number 2. Disbelievers in Shambles. Will I win round 2 with Pioneer Lotus Field? Who can say? But you're allowed to gamble channel points. Any Super Mario Kart lovers in chat? Betting no, then feeding me bad advice. You're not going to do any such thing. In fact, you're going to do the opposite. You're going to bet yes, and then use your prime sub here. You bought a Japanese version of Super Mario Kart and Super Famicom a couple months ago? Sweet. Sounds awesome. Playing against Goblin Electromancer, but they're 80 cards, so they can't be Lotus Field. Or at least they can't be a sane Lotus Field deck. Oh, this hand seems atrocious. I will keep this one. Then we're gonna just bottom second Impulse, right? That's my instinct. I'm gonna play Bala Ged on 1. You'd play... No, but I feel like Bala Ged is the nicest one to sacrifice. Is that crazy? And I want to keep Boseiju in my hand if possible. Snow Schwartz, I think if you really want to win, the best deck to play for the first few RCQs is probably Izzet Phoenix. I'm just playing this deck for science. Beanstalk, okay. Omniscience, yeah. The entire 9 yards of science. So is my opponent Incarnation or like Yorion to light, do you think? Turn light. Oh, god damn it! I should have Grazered to put the Boseiju in. Yeah, that's clearly a mistake. Yep. No, that's bad. Because very possible to just impulse into Thespian stage and copy my Lotus Field next turn. So what can they nip for in game 1 that actually KOs me immediately? Sometimes I have a Bud Crusher? Okay, well, that's not my favorite. I want to avoid using the Vizier this turn if I can avoid it, because it doesn't... God, I got punished. If I had this land in play last turn, I should still take it, I think, but it's definitely a punishment. Sucks to suck. Yeah, then I would have copy this turn, and next turn maybe I could kill my opponent if I got lucky. But hopefully that will not be an issue. The name part of the pages. I actually only have one win con in my main deck, and it's Chandra. I actually think you should name Hidden Strings in the Dark as well, personally. I've talked a lot to Jacob Negro about this. Like, naming strings is so much more annoying than naming something like Pour of the Pages. Also, yeah, I have fucking Lair of the Hydra. For those of you who don't know, you can actually deal infinite... That's so funny. Alright. I guess I just start out by cycling, right? Cycling Viziers and seeing where I get. It's not great. Oh, I should be floating different colors of mana each time, I think. Okay, it didn't matter. Could have mattered, though. Do I just get another stage? Do you want to veto this? That's fine. I do not give a shit if you veto this. Temple? What if they have Buzz Crusher? Oh, I guess I'm gonna copy anyways, that's fine. Right, Temple, sure. Nope. And then I'll copy. Do I think they have veto in hand? Probably, but what am I gonna do about it? So I need to draw a gas card. I guess it's harder with so few vetoes in my... Or I don't have 4 pores in my deck, so it's a deck of 4 gas cards. Yorion to hand. Sphy Triumph. Okay. My hand's not going anywhere, sadly. There's no reason to put the Boseiju in. I'll sandbag one of these, I guess. I don't know, in case they have like some weird mind rot or something. I don't know. Don't think it really matters very much. So if I draw Ultimatum, I can cast it. The key is I actually have to play this out and put blue-black from these, and then tap these 3 for green. Yeah, I also have a strings. Was this a Niv or a Bring Delight for Niv? What else does this deck have in its sideboard that's hateful versus deck? No, but I think that's new as of this week. Also, Nub, I'm not accruing value in the margin. Are you proud of me? I also hope to draw Emergent Ultimatum. Or Dark Petition. Oh, I'm dead to this, right? Maybe they'll fuck up. It's harder with no pores in the deck. Right? Wait, they named Ultimatum? So I can still kill them with Chandra if I find Chandra. Con Arrow? I have Chandra and Lair of the Hydra. I don't... Is that the right card for them to take? What if they just take Chandra? So they're going to cast... Okay, I'm going to play this out as a blocker now. I feel like I've drawn not great this game, is what I would say. And no one bet no, thankfully. Haha, you suckers. Delete and return channel points. No one bet no. I'll block so fast. I feel like game 1 is the game I have to win versus stack. Yeah, what can I even draw? Lear doesn't do it. Neither does Dark Petition. Yeah, but I only have one Impulse in my graveyard. Alright. I guess this is why you like playing 3 ultimatums, right? God damn it. It's harder when you have 0 ultimatums in your deck now, though, right? Looks like I'm probably going to lose this game, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, kind of wondered if I should have Boseju'd that. I don't think so. Alright, I guess I'll Boseju it now. I want to cut off them drawing 2 off of any card. What a way to go, chat. Should I side in Dramoka? Yeah, there's only one Dramoka. How about Zakama? Am I supposed to have Zakama in? Probably not. It's probably like Dispute Dramoka and cut like 2 random cards from my deck. So Chandra... Really? I just fucking died to like random creatures. That was pretty frustrating. I just didn't fucking draw anything. So you're advocating cutting 2 Impulse, I assume, right? Submit. So I'm player draw. Cam. Draw. Niv too late. Oh. The good thing about this deck is that it's actually pretty enjoyable to play this deck, like, once in a while. I think Zakama's actually pretty good. Jay Zhang. Or... I think Fate of Wishes is pretty not good, honestly. You can play one, but it's just kind of bad. Like, the rate is not good. The Chandra kill is just so clean and efficient. Zax, do you keep these hands? It's so close. I think I'm supposed to keep, but it's kind of close. Impulse equal demonic tutor keep. Jesus. Well, Jay Zhang, one thing I'm really worried about is a quick ego on Lotus Field is really, really, like, annoying. And this can actually beat a quick ego on Lotus Field. I mean, I have like 6 looks at it next turn. If I really want to have 6 looks, I can have 6 looks, right? Impulse is Sylvan Scrying. I'm just going to cast it to see if I find it. Okay, that is not fantastic. Well, it can in some matchups, but not sure that this is one of them. I don't know. Someone could tell me that I'm wrong, but I'm inclined to keep. So I have only Ottawara in my deck for that. Oh, fuck you, deck. So I need a lot of lands in play to cast anything. This hand's actually kind of okay versus that, but god damn, that's frustrating. Do I just play my Bala Ged as a land? And just leave up Dispute this turn? And if they do nothing, I can copy my Botanical Sanctum. Seems right to me. Basically, I'm looking for Ottawara to bounce the Lavinia at some point to win, I think. It might take a while for that plan to happen, honestly, but... Chandra once I have 6 lines in play. Maybe. Should I just cast my Vizier? Trades badly versus removal, but I don't feel like they have very much removal in post board. Oh, did you just learn something? Eyeline binding, sure. Good. Yo, Darth Dog, thank you for the Prime. Let me know if I should open a chest for you after this. Same for Sten. Is it? Am I the wrong one? Vizier? I'll check after this match. I don't know anymore. I'm open to being wrong. I don't claim anything. Samwise GG cast Mystical Dispute targeting Goblin Electromancer. That would actually be illegal play in this format. Okay. Let's see. Makes me laugh. That is in fact their name, yeah. So I can fight the Lavinia, which is probably what I want to do, right? Question is, what do I discard? It's probably the... It's probably the stage, actually. Charm killing Lavinia from Niftalite, chat. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh yeah, if I were playing Niftalite, I would just copy a Claudio list, probably. What's up, Perspiring Mike? Perspiring Mike? Okay, one sec. How do you pronounce Vizier? Vizier. Okay. I admit defeat. Oh, it's back. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for stuff. Because I don't think waiting is really very appealing. Stacking recovery happens a lot, yeah. No, that's just a really common play when I played the deck before. I'm not like it's not very new to me or whatever. What can I petition for? So they can Wait, what did they get? Oh, they got Braindoid and... Braindoid and No More Lies, so they can get... Whatchamacallit next turn. Well, what does Petition for Poor do? I'll have no blue floating. So I can't cast it. Right, I tap all my lands, I go up to 5 exactly, go down to 0 floating, get 3 black back, and then what? I can play a land out, but then I'll have 3 black and a blue/green, right? Maybe I just petition for nothing and hope they don't, like... I think I'm just gonna copy my Lotus Field and hope it works out next turn. Somehow. And I don't even know how that would be. I feel like I had a really good window that turn. The charm's really overperformed. Remember, they have No More Lies in their hand, too. So they have No More Lies and 2 unknowns. Buzz Crusher killing my Lotus Field, that's fine. Wait. Oh, my force is in play? Tragic. Okay. I guess they got me, sort of. Is that even better than, like, egoing me? I don't know. Right, I'll block. Are we back? I don't know what happened. I think we're back now, though. Is there any way to get the right mana? Do I need multiple cards off the top? Bullets Crusher doesn't target. That's why. It's destroy up to, like, it has really insane wording, essentially. Okay, this works. If they have a okay, wait, actually I'll have only, how much will I have? I'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't beat the No More Lies, so I have to get pour over the pages, I guess. Do I think I'll get another turn? Probably. Let me see it go. I mean, like, I can't actually even do anything here. Next time if they let me, I can try to do a bunch of stuff, but I traded. I don't know. Basically, I'm actually in an okay situation as long as I'm not dead right here, or if they don't extraction me, or whatever, right? This Vizier hardcast has been overperforming this game. It let me kill the Lavinia. Dang. Did they play Yorion already? No. So they have Yorion in hand. Which they're probably casting. What's up, Cyril Guy? So chat, if you're enjoying this stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. Help support the stream. If you always want to support the stream, consider using a Twitch Prime sub. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. Use it once per month somewhere. I'm thinking of flicker up their binding to get my bigger Vizier. Oh, wait. No! Why? Oh. I hate this so much. So, I guess I can draw a Lotus Field and maybe win. This is fucking not. Oh, and they hit a no more. God damn it. It's fucking. Maybe it'll fuck up somehow. Alright, they did not fuck up. Okay, good beats. I really feel like both of those games I ran kind of bad to lose, but maybe that's just how Lotus Field is nowadays. Alright, chat, I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break to recover from that. Running a quick ad, and yeah. Alright, I'm back. I have 2 chests owed. 1 to Sten and 1 to Darth Dog, so let's see what's in the chest. Mox Diamond, is that worth anything? Probably not. Can't imagine it is anymore. Oh, it's a non-zero amount. Sweet. Corporeal Projection. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. Corporeal Projection. Oh, no price. And Judith the Scourge Diva, which is not worth anything, but this card was pretty fantastic in Ravnica Allegiance draft. Alright, 1 more chest. We got Anagrat's Marauders, Pride Sovereign, and Rune Enchanter's Pike. Alright, cool. Alright, on to match number 3 with Lotus Field. We're 1-1 currently. It's kind of sad to lose that last match versus Niptoid. I feel like that should be a good matchup, but, you know. The Iron Wind. Last seen playing Boros aggro. Well, missing green. I assume that means heroic when it says Boros aggro. It does. Zach, do you keep this hand? Probably not. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Only 11 untapped green sources. Yeah. Do I go to 5 versus heroic? Like, Grazer's the best card, but I have no fast access to Lotus Field. Probably should just go to 5 in this matchup. They didn't actually show Gigantha, so I think I'll just mulligan. Alright, guess I'll go to 4. What's the last card you bottom here? I think I want to keep the Grazer for sure. Do I keep the Poor? And just bottom the Bala Ged Recovery? And just go Boseiju, Grazer. I mean, so I have to keep these 4 then, right? Absolutely not. So theoretically, if I draw field into stage, I have. Okay, I'm actually, if I draw Lotus Field now, I'm actually have a reasonable shot, right? Okay. I'm gonna copy my temple just in case. I've played probably more with Thespian Stage than most people. But okay. Guess we have a shot. So if I draw Hidden Strings is like my best draw, right? Because I should be able to go strings, copy. No. I would do 1 short, I guess. Should I block this turn? Sorry, Swift Spear. Need Vizier. Fuck, blocking doesn't even do that much. I was explaining the intricacies of Thespian Stage. Well, it's very good in this deck, but not as good as it is in lands, but, you know. I mean, I guess I have to bounce it, right? Is there something that gives hexproof in that deck? Lauren's Escape? Okay, I guess I'll play around it. There's 4 in the main of their last version, so I'm gonna play around it. Okay. Static. I also went to 4 cards this game and it's still close. Right? I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'm like 100% dead if I wait. I also lost a Niv to Light last match, but I think I ran bad to lose that one. It's not good enough. And I'm actually just dead on board, right? Alright, that was frustrating. I mean, I fucking like mulled to 4, and we were still sort of in it. Okay. Definitely want these two. Do I want Voyaging Satyr? Probably. What am I allowed to cut? Is it just Impulse? And hope to go fast? Do I want Sunfall or Zakama? The 5... You want to cut these and just... Then how do I kill them? Am I supposed to just be like a Tron control deck? So you want to do this. And I guess I'll leave in 1 Impulse then. Or do I want Unauthorized Exit? Probably Unauthorized Exit is probably better. So this looks reasonable. Can we discuss? So you just think 1 Zakama is enough to kill them with? It's too small ball, you think? Okay. What's the last card I should have in? Like an Impulse then? It kind of seems like 2 big deuce is better, but... Impulse? Okay. Chandra over Dramoka, also reasonable. Impulse, also reasonable. Okay, I'll just have 1 Impulse in, but I definitely see what you're saying. Right, the Dramoka just gets outsized if they have a reasonable draw, is what you're saying, mostly. Well, I'm gonna keep this one. This sounds like almost the nuts. Do I just bottom pour? And keep everything else? Because if I keep... Yeah, I guess I just bottom pour. This hand's really good, actually. Like, you can actually lock down on 3 off of the Vizier, which is kind of the nuts. And I kind of want to keep the stage. So the only card you can realistically bottom is Pour. Bottom Breeding Pool? And just hope... Just assume I'll draw another land. That actually doesn't seem unreasonable to me. I see. Actually, I think that's actually good. No, I think that is actually the right play, now that you bring it up. I hadn't considered it, but it definitely seems better than bottoming Pour. Because I think the risk of losing is actually flood. Like, I can just keep this now, right? No, it worked out way better. No, this is... Now that you say it, it's actually so obvious that it's correct. It's just super, super obvious that this is the right play. Wow, Izzet's finally right for once. What the fuck is going on? I think I should just do it, right? Yeah. Circle. Yeah, once Green got banned, he became Lotus Field guy. Confirm or deny. Yeah, Lotus is good vibes. I'm not very sure it's actually any good anymore, sadly, but... This is probably stage go and just copy my field. What cool artifact decks? Hashtag that's the joke. Azax is not allowed to be mad at me. I got him assigned Karn from Alax. Gleaming Gear Trick, Shrapnel Plastic, Copium. Alright. Oops, cancel. It's in Soul. We'll start here. All paths start here. Bingo bongo. Should I use my Leer as well first to cast? No, that's mana negative, right? Okay, I guess I should just do this. So do I just shoot this a bunch of times? Is there a way I can play around stuff, or do I just gain a bunch of life? Is gaining life or shooting the creature better? The problem is... Play Lear? Oh, okay, that actually seems better. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, it's impossible for them to have removal. Okay, so I should float... We're a Tron control deck, chat. Oops. You could have Reckless Rage, yeah. So I'm going to just start with Pour then, right? Yep. So I can petition for Path of Peril. Is that the best I can do? Well, yeah, you just have to pour first in that scenario, I think. Shooting twice seems... What if they have Lauren's Escape? Is there a way I can beat Lauren's Escape, I guess, is the real question. Okay, that's fair. Oh, they're F6'd. Probably shouldn't F6. Okay. Well, 3-mana Auto War is the same as shooting their guy... or shooting their creature twice, right? Like, it... I think the scrying for Auto War is the same as shooting their creature twice. So you might as well just shoot their creature twice, I think, instead. I don't think that changes much, honestly, but... I see what you're saying. Alright, submit. Alright, game 3 on the draw. I basically need a fantastic hand to win. So if I draw a Grazer, this hand's really good. And they've mulliganed. I think I'm gonna keep. I can turn 3 Path of Peril with the same trick, essentially. So this hand's quite good. Yeah, I mean, obviously there are hands that are better than this, but trying to mulligan for them seems actually bananas because I have, like, basically all of the critical parts, right? Okay, well, that's not a great draw. Do I actually want that here? I guess I do. I guess it blocks for a turn as well. Oh. Static tricked me. Well, I don't know. It's actually close, I think, right? It might be good. It's actually really hard to tell, I think. I think versus Virtuoso, it actually was pretty good to have that. Alright, let's say go. Ancestral Anger. Well, I will just snap block the Virtuoso and just figure it out later. Unless if it turns out blocking the Swift Spear saves me more life. It might just be equivalent. Okay, it looks like it's just going to be equivalent, frankly. I mean, it just saves 3 damage no matter what, right? Yep. I could cycle twice into Sunfall to play around Lauren's Escape. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I think I should just do that. Right? Like, I'm not going to cast these anyways, and I kind of want to find out what I'm going to have. Oh, I only have to cycle once because I drew the lair. Yeah, that's a good point as well. I was thinking I was going to cast Sunfall anyways now that we're on this board. Sunfall straight from my standard deck into my Pioneer deck. Yeah, it's because of Lauren's Escape. If you cast Path of Peril and they Lauren's Escape that, you lose. You just actually lose on the spot. I think a lot of decks play Sunfall. Basically, controlling white decks tend to play, like, a reasonable number of Sunfalls nowadays. Oh, do they have no follow-up? Giganthan to hand. We're in it, chat. We're in it. What am I scrying for? I wish I had a gas card to scry for. Yeah, I guess I get stage and copy. Yeah, if they had Slick Shot sandbagged. I mean, honestly, when the new set comes out, I'm interested in playing Slick Shot in, like, Modern as well. Honestly, but... Like, Slick Shot plus Mutagenic seems so obscene to me. So I can cleave Path of Peril if necessary. No, I'm a big Slick Shot believer too, believe it or not, Marceline. Can I call you Marcy? You're scrying, that's not great. I think I should just cleave this, right? Oh, Marcy's where you go buy IRL, sweet. I was thinking of Marcy because of Peanuts. Should I just do this? I feel like I should. Yeah. Marcy's. Peanuts, obviously, knowing my proclivities, Peanuts is the one I would think of, obviously. Oh no. Oh. God damn it. 5, 6. Should I just cycle first to see if I hit Hidden Strings so I can charm for Zakama? I think so too. Wait, did I actually have enough? No, okay, hold on. So I can charm for Lear. No, that's short by a lot. What can I do? Do I try to block with Lair of the Hydra? I think it might be play Vizier block with Lair for x equals 5, right? Oh. Well, maybe that's better. Sure. Oh! Wait! That's a someone's... Oh my god. Maybe I just get Otawara now. Oh, fuck. Why did I do that? It's really bad. I don't think this is the end of the world, actually, but we'll see what they do. Right, they did not go for EOT Defiant Strike, which is smart. Oh no, I think that plan is clearly good. I think it's better than trying to block with Lair. Because then I can also just tutor up a creature, you know. Probably Zakama. And hope to draw, like... I don't know. I basically think I need some luck anyways. If that makes sense. Yes, Monstrous Rage is one of the best pump spells ever. Okay, I mean, if they have Lauren's Escape, I lose, but what am I going to do about it? Might Evokes? I prefer Stonewood Invocation, but same deal, right? You don't know what Might Evokes is? Look up the art. The original Urza's Destiny art. With the hammer. It's a giant squirrel. They didn't have anything for Otawara? Question mark? Petition, what does that do? Is that enough? Petition costs 2. Also, it turned out scrying for the Otawara basically was better accidentally, right? Okay, wait, so I have 8. Yeah, I don't have enough really to do anything. Okay, I agree. No, I don't have any hidden strings in my graveyard. I also cited the combo out of my deck, so this is really the only thing that makes any sense. So I guess I Bala Ged back. Path of Peril and cast it. Oh, I can Sunfall. I guess Sunfalling is better, yeah. All right. Third sweeper of the game. Is that going to be the one? Is that going to be good enough? We do have a slow Lear set up now. Okay. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it is what it is. Defiant Strike. Okay. Hopefully they flood out. They discarded Defiant Strike? What does that mean is in their hand? Is there any way I can just kill that with my fight spells? How big would my lair be? Well, what do you want to do? If I tutor up Lear, waiting. Could have held Boseiju, maybe. I thought about it. But I can also use this to exile one of them. I think I have to say go regardless. I think my plan is to just make a giant lair and block, right? Oh, it could also just incubate. Yeah, I guess that's better. Okay. How many tramplers do you think? They've already gone through. Okay, so they're going to name green here. So it can't block. So only these can block. Discarded favorite hoplite. Yeah, they have to have a trample trick, but now we can re-trick them with the charm, at least. And I think that actually works out better for us, right? Okay. Maybe holding Boseiju would have been better, actually, yeah. Okay. fuck? They don't have it? Okay, yeah, that's really good for me. I wonder if I can just kill them with Lair of the Hydra, actually. Do I just get Zakama? Seems like it. Alright. Zakama control wins again, chat. Zakama control wins again. And people don't want to play Zakama in the deck. It's insane to me. Zakama wins again. Oh, I don't know what just fucking happened there. I really don't understand. I cannot explain it. I just cannot. Well, I win round 4 with Pioneer Lotus Field. It's always been Zakamatron. I guess so. I don't know. Alright. Alright, prediction up for match 4. Again, thanks for everyone being here. Hope you're all having a good Thursday. I am. I actually enjoy playing Lotus Field. I don't know why. The vibes are good, I guess. Lotus Field is basically like Black Lotus, right? Serial Guy, do you play MTGO? I feel like I've seen your name somewhere. Oh, you play Creative Technique? Creative Technique. How creative of you. Standard domain, standard domain. I see. Domain's kind of nice, actually, but of course I would say that. Alright, match 4 coming up. Maybe. Rakdos Vampire's last deck. Alright, this is a real litmus test. This hand appears to be atrocious to me, but 3-2 the John 5-0. Alright, well, this hand's just fucking great, so. Am I allowed to bottom Vizier? Bottom strings? Oh, so like the cycle is probably more valuable if you think I'm gonna flood out, and I have 6 mana lined up anyways for turn 5, is what you're thinking? Also the worst card versus Vamps. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Burns. We need to top deck our way out of this. Play Rakdos Vamps. That's actually a good draw, I think. In that, like, it's actually a spell. Zealot. Yep. I kind of feel like that's, like, secretly one of the worst / best cards in that deck. Am I supposed to cycle here? I assume no, right? Yeah, I don't think it does very much. Turn 5 ultimatum. Do the colors work out? Shorten to max, I think Phoenix is better. Still, honestly. Like, by a reasonable amount. But I think, like, it's hard to argue that Phoenix and Rakdos aren't number 1 and 2. Or Phoenix and Rakdos Vampires aren't number 1 and 2, you know? Dusk Legion Zealot. Although, it's, like, not a very common acronym to use. They discarded Vein Ripper and Preacher of the Schism. I wonder if I should side into the control plan versus them post-board. No, I get you. I get you, shortened to max. Dragonline Z. Oh, gosh. Okay, tragic, but whatever. I'm still copying this turn. They should take ultimatum, I think, 100% of the time. But at least I have an impulse and a Vizier cycle to look for cards. The full control plan. I probably just want some sweepers. Do I want Zakama? I probably just want to leave the Chandra in versus them, because Chandra seems good versus them, frankly. Okay, so you don't want Zakama. Got it. Oh, you fuck. Okay, I mean, it makes sense that they just had both. They have another Fable, probably. Preacher, okay. If they have a Pain land next turn, they can get both halves. Or no, sorry. They can't. What does Lear do? So I go from... I have 7, go to 8. Lear, no. So I guess I cycle first and see what I find. Why am I floating BBB? It's Vizier. Oh, you're saying I should play Sanctum first and float BBB? Okay, I see. So I guess I do it like this then, right? Sorry, I did not understand, obviously. I told you I don't play this deck very often. But that does seem clearly correct to me now. Bala Ged. Does that do anything? Or do I just Leer Impulse and hope they have no removal? The thing is probably just Leer Impulse, right? I guess I could also Bala Ged. Oh, wait, actually I have enough for that. That seems better. Yeah, never mind. It takes all my mana, right? So it doesn't matter how I tap. Yes, I understand now. Is this enough? It might actually be enough. Do I have to be careful about my colors, or does it normally work itself out? I think it normally just works itself out by this point, honestly. Yes. No. Oh, it's very trivial, right? I should be able to just ultimatum floating a blue, which wins the game. And cast Pour first. Sure. It's just Omniscience, Dark Petition, Pour Over the Pages, right? Yeah. Okay. I can hold priority, right? And float. I can. Okay, cool. Just clicking buttons. Nothing even matters. Who even cares? Yes, it's garbage time. I understand. Oh, what's the fastest way? Petition. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep. We finally get to combo? What happened in the first match? Didn't I combo them in the first match? Versus Quintorius? I don't actually remember. Or did they just concede? So Sunfall, no Zakama, so that also means no Jamoka, right? Three Bala Ged Recoveries plus Chandra plus Omniscience is infinite damage. What am I supposed to cut? Do you actually want to cut Grazer? I remember people used to, like, discuss cutting Grazer. But that seems insane to me. You cut Grazers? But what else do I even want? All the other cards don't even seem good. I guess if I knew for sure they had Damping Sphere, I would have, like, another Naturalize in my deck. Oh, I guess I want the Pick Your Poison. Okay, so like this then. Yeah, I'm not cutting Impulse first. Oh, I'm supposed to have Leyline, right? Am I supposed to have White Leyline for discard? Cut 2 Impulses then, I guess, but it's kind of weird because like Impulse is also one of the better ways to recover from discard spells. It's not. It's... Okay. What do you want to cut? Too many cyber cards for this matchup? That's possible. Okay. That's probably a mistake. Like, obviously I just haphazardly built a deck out of, like, averaging other decks. So that happens sometimes. Well, not... Okay, I guess I keep on 6, right? Rakdos Vamps, we combo killed them game 1 pretty easily through a bunch of discard. I'm not gonna mulligan this versus Vamps, even though, like... Obviously it has issues. On 6, like, what am I hoping for? Like, on 5, I can't really get a better 5 than this one, I think. Do I want to keep that because of Damping Sphere? I feel like I shouldn't. But, yeah. Okay. Both Lotus Field players say keep on top. Third person says close. Yeah, I don't really know. So they're going to discard spell me? They should take Charm, obviously. Yeah, now I kind of regret having it, but... You know, is what it is. I think I have to play Botanical Sanctum out. They took Pour? I don't understand, really. They also didn't have a second land. I think it's almost a lock they have a Sphere, though. I think I'm still gonna charm for Lotus Field. Even if they have the damping sphere, it's not a big deal. We can recover from it because of the natural state. I really want to like get my rampant growth going. So if they play another creature this turn, we can theoretically Sunfall them. Yeah, if I were them, I would have taken the charm. For sure. Like, you actually have to be an insane person to not take charm there. Did anyone else get booted out of MTGO? Louis Nil says he can't log in. Nope. Okay. Is there any scenario where I really shouldn't Sunfall here? Can I get away with just playing stage and saying go? This turn? They're only dealing me 6. But the problem is if they have a discard spell, then it's like a disaster, right? So you just want a Sunfall and assume I can develop pretty nicely over the next few turns because they have no clock on me. And if they play Damping Sphere, it's not even a big deal, right? Alright, I guess I see your logic. I guess 6 is just too much to risk. I can recover the Sunfall later. Yeah, that's true. I always forget that this deck can just, like, rebuy the Wraths and just recast them after my opponent just, like, does a bunch of stuff, you know? Sphere? Or Dusk Legion Zealot? Looks like a Sphere to me. God, Archduke's Charm is kind of sick. Maybe it's just wrong not to play 4. They discarded Vein Ripper. I have a feeling... Yeah, that was probably going to happen. So I could natural state that and play Leyline. That actually seems kind of worth it to me. How crazy is it to do that? Because they probably... Copy this turn cycle. Okay, so you want to EOT natural state that. Oh, they don't know about the natural state, do they? Okay, I see. That's fair. I was thinking that if I natural stated into Liam's Sanctity, that would cut off all of their discard as top decks, but maybe that doesn't even matter if I just get a second Lotus Field. But I think definitely I should not play out the Bala Ged Recovery. I don't think it does anything to do that. In fact, like, I kind of have that lined up to get Pour Over the Pages or whatever, you know? Alright, well, guess this is a forced play now. I can't really not do this. It's just too bad. Okay. Yep. I think they probably should take my Bala Ged Recovery. Otherwise they could, yeah. Otherwise I can just get back whatever I want, really. Alright, guess I'm flipping my thing to attack that instead. I think it's better to just start attacking that than to flip to copy my thing. Oh, I guess I can copy first and then... Okay, I guess I'll do that. It's better. So, with one of these getting exiled, if they choose to exile it with Ashiok, you can't go infinite, but you can probably generally do enough that they're in a bad shape anyways, right? So I think I should just start off by cycling this, right? Or should I cast it? I kind of feel like I should cycle. Because there are so many things I can find that are really good. I mean, obviously Ultimatum Dark Petition don't work right now, but... Okay. It's a bust. Oh, there's a chance I should have held that land because of top decking Pour Over the Pages, but we'll see what happens. Blood token, probably a discard spell. Yep. Chat, remember when Veil of Summer was legal in this format? Oh, also they can't get my graveyard now. No, they can target themselves and crypt my graveyard. Another Damping Sphere. Well. I'm gonna play my lands out because I think versus the Damping Sphere I actually want to. Because then it lets me top deck a Pour and be able to cast it, you know? I don't think milling themselves matters very much, honestly. If you want the honest truth, I don't think milling themselves does really affects them whatsoever. I think crypting me matters, honestly. Like, what if I just draw Lear, you know? Okay, I have the Vizier back. Oh, I'm gonna copy that in case if I find another black source. Wait, so I can float black. I guess I use my strings to kill the Ashiok. Does that seem good to anyone? So I can float black, untap both of my lands. Seems good to me. Oops, probably have to tap better. What's up, shop? Hope you're having a good one. Yes, yes. No. I was always going to see this line, Zax. Do you believe that? Do you actually believe that? Get out Vein Ripper, I guess. What the fuck? Why is there... I can't believe that happened. I honestly am, like, shell-shocked that that fucking happened to me. I guess that explains why their hand didn't do anything. Frankly. I guess I got. I really just thought there was no possible way their last card was another removal spell. I thought it was just another discard spell. Yeah, but there's only 2 Bitter Triumphs in their deck. I just thought there was no possible way there was another one in their hand right away, if that makes sense. It seemed like basically impossible to me. God, I hope I don't lose now. Okay. Well, I'm gonna kill Damping Sphere, but I need to... I don't know, like, what can I even draw? Nope, it only fights creatures. Right. Nope, doesn't work. Fucking Ashiok. This is kind of miserable, honestly. Okay, at least it's Archfiend of the Draw Send, not Shieldred. So theoretically I could draw, pour over the pages, and get out of this somehow. Yeah, this has been an excellent game for Ashiok, is what I would say. Alright, guess I'll see what this finds me. But I'm actually dead on board, so... So Vizier into Pour is the out. Alright, better than no out, I guess. Okay. Fucking deck is beating me. That's what I played before, and I thought it was pretty good. Okay. This can't go anywhere, right? No, I can impulse into another Vizier's into pour. So that's the out. Alright, never mind. Alright, one quick sec. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Real quick before game 3, but I'm not gonna change anything. Again, thanks for everyone being here. Just gonna use the restroom real quick for 1 sec. Probably want to get the impulses back in. Someone tell me what to cut. Pick your poison looks like it would have been good most of that game as well. Alright, chat, tell me what I should cut for the 2 impulses. Get that Terrace Under out. And also, if you're new to the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. It does help support the stream. And if you really want to support the stream, and you have Amazon Prime, or you have a few dollars lying around, consider subbing. Thanks. Be right back in 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Beacon Bolt's good versus Archfiend of the Dross is the main reason to have it. I actually did kill an Archfiend of the Dross last weekend with it, so through a ley line. What am I allowed to cut? Okay, I'll cut the Omniscience. And a DP. Okay, sure. Yes. Am I allowed to keep this? I need another green source to get there. But maybe I'm not allowed to keep. Sneep? How many green sources are left? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 12 left. Thoughtseize matchup keep. I have 2 draw steps to a 12 outer or Sylvan's Grind, so it's 16. Impulse is like 20. Is stage really okay? I guess the flip side is I have an answer to a Damping Sphere. I guess, okay, I see what you're saying. I guess I'll keep. I'm not in love with it, but I think it's reasonable at least. Alright, opponent's going to 6. I do think it's close. Primed. Wow. Yeah, that's why I think it's close regardless. I think this might be like... Actually, I guess... I'm going to screenshot this because I'm not sure. And ask people later. Okay. So they do have like 6 discard spells post board, which is one of the reasons I do want to keep. 6 is just so many, fucking many. It's kind of bothersome. I think the like one bad card in my hand is actually the Dark Petition, but it is what it is. Thoughtseize, they're thinking a long time because they don't know what to take. Yeah, I know what you mean. Static. I don't know. That's why I didn't feel strongly one or the other. Took a charm. Interesting. Bad draw. Come on, just play sphere. Just play sphere. Just play sphere. Just play sphere. Sphere, 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 sphere. No, don't put a clock on me. That's rude as fuck. God damn it. Okay. Well, this one might be going south. Sphere, 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 sphere. It's kind of insane that I'm just rooting for them to play a sphere instead of anything else. Sphere, sphere, sphere. Does that matter? Kind of does. I think I'm going to discard Dark Petition to that. Is that crazy? I guess I can cast this first to figure out what I should actually discard. It also gives them information, so I guess I'll do this first. I'm probably just going to bounce the Liliana. But I think I need to cast this just to find green source, probably. This is a really slow way to do it. Am I even allowed to keep this by this point? I think that's actually good. It's so slow, but I guess I see what you're saying. Like, okay, so I play it, spend this turn copying a green source. So I'm probably going to discard Natural State now and hope it works out. Is that crazy? I discarded Fable. Okay. Copy that. So I guess now I discard a strings to Liliana. And hope it works out. course, there's a lot of ways it doesn't work out, but that's fine. Like, strings. Oh, I see. I see. To launder the colorless into green. I didn't even think about that. I should have thought about it. I really didn't even see it, which is a kind of a punt. The real problem is it's like not that good for Sarah Liliana to do that, I think, is the real issue. Right? This Liliana was known from unauthorized exit is what happened. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I should have at least considered it, and I didn't even consider it. Soren. Okay. Fuck. Alright, I think I'm gonna kill the Damping Sphere instead. And just hope to draw something. Because I don't think searching for the thing... I mean, yes, of course I expected it, but it's super annoying still. So I think now my out is... My out is my internet dying, apparently. Why does this keep happening? So I guess my out is play lair, discard strings, play poor next turn, and hope it works out somehow. Hope to draw an untapped land for pour over the pages, because I think all other outcomes are not very good. 3 Damping Sphere plus... But it's also the Ashiok on top of it, I think, as well. We actually lost to Ashiok last game, not the... I mean, we lost to Ashiok, and we had to use all of our resources to deal with Damping Spheres as well. It was like both, correct? Well, the problem is just like, even if you have a bunch of answers to Sphere, it's not like your opponent's not doing anything. They get resources if you Sage with them or whatever, right? I don't know. Like, it was super tough. Regardless. Pika! Alright, discarding strings. Also, I lost to the fact that they killed my Hive of the Eye Tyrant with Bitter Triumph, right? I'm not gonna copy because it doesn't do anything. Fuck. You fucking Botanical Sanctum. Yeah, I'm dead. Is the bad news that I'm dead? I already knew that. Alright. That was kind of a close match, but we did ultimately lose. To be fair, I kind of expected this when Azax told me the deck is not good anymore. I'm just mostly playing it for science. All right, match 5. Pioneer, yes. This is probably the last match for the night. Again, thanks for everyone being here. Appreciate y'all. You have a question? What's the question? Being good versus Phoenix is actually is worth something. What card? I don't know. Rashad Port probably. Alright, Deafening Clarion, Firewing Phoenix, and Keswick Wolfrider were opened in a chest for Wild Beastie. Deafening Clarion's kind of a sick one. These other ones are kind of like whatever. Yeah, so it would be Mercadian Masks for Schadenport. Damn, people let Ultimate Price get that full-blown canister in? What do you mean, fuck? Didn't you get the entire face in? It looks like you got it in on my end. Alright. What's wrong on your screen? It's fine to me. I'm gonna keep... I have 2 Sylvan Scryings, and I will just play Bala Ged Recovery on turn 1 tapped. I think if like a die-hard combo player moves off the deck, there's probably a reason for that. Because Den go, I don't know anymore. Alright. Take some damage. Sylvan Scrying for Lotus Field. Yeah, I did not consider the stage, the strings into... Strings as wandering for mana. Is there any way I'm supposed to charm for stage this turn? Does that do anything? Or do I just like scrying for Otawara, play Lotus Field, say go, or scrying for stage, play Lotus Field, say go? I guess I'm probably just overthinking it. Alright, I think I'm overthinking it. I was trying to figure out if there's like some reason to just charm, but I don't think there is. I couldn't come up with one anyways. If anyone could come up with one, I would listen to the reasoning. Stomp? Stomp me? Get stomped? What is this like? The fuck is going on? I guess it's maybe the Boros burn deck that Ben Stark played from the PT. Let me go check. Ben Stark, Boros, Burn, Pioneer. It certainly looks like that deck. Yeah, I think they're just playing the Ben Stark deck from the Pro Tour. It has Boros Charm, which is kind of terrifying. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have a better plan. You like our odds? Yeah, I don't know if the Great Revel doesn't actually matter very much. They have Roiling Vortex in their sideboard. Good news, I'm gonna put out all my alternatives. I had a feeling. It seems like I can just beat them with Lamb Sanctities, Akama, Dramoka, and Sunfall, maybe. I don't know. Seems like I'm gonna leave in the Chandra, though. The Chandra just seems good versus them, to be fair. I did the math. I think 2 charms does not kill me. Because it was like 5... Each charm is 5. Does this kill me? No. Even like a 1 more 3 damage spell does not kill me. Wait, no, it does. Okay. Guess I just hope they don't have it. Okay. Phew. I was actually scared. If they had the skewer, I was dead. I was actually dead to skewer. But I think I'm going to kill them this turn. Yeah, I was dead to a lot of things. Am I supposed to play my land out or not? I guess I'm going to cast this first anyways. What if I draw these? I guess I discard a stage because it doesn't do anything. Do I just Bala Ged back a pour? It seems like I have to. What happens if I petition? Petition. So he's moved 3 black floating. Yeah, it's kind of hard because I don't actually have any hidden strings. It seems like I have to cast Bala Ged Recovery. DP for strings. Oh, I didn't even see that. DP for strings is +1, right? So I go to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go up to 9. Charm for Lear down to 1. No, then I'm short, right? DP for strings is +2. Wait, okay, hold on. So I have 8 right now. So I'll go to 10. Charm down to Lear. Does it actually work? Hold on. 1, 2. I have 9 right now. Yeah, 3, 3, 3. 9. DP for strings is 11. Charms down to 8. Lear. Well, then what do I do from there? Isn't that a dead end? Oh, strings flashback. Okay, then that's probably lethal. I see. Okay, I guess I'll do that. Doesn't matter which one I play, right? Yes. 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 Okay. Click. Okay. Now what? Do I just dark petition for another strings? Just pour to start? Okay, I guess that makes sense, yeah. I guess I want to float black, black. Right. No, you're right. Is it deterministic now? No. Bright. Regrow, pour. Do I have enough mana for that? 8. Oh, I do, yeah. Okay, that should be good enough now, right? So I just pour, leaving green, blue, right? Sorry, leaving blue, blue, right? Sorry, I'm confused. Oh, leave black, black floating. Never mind. You're right. Okay. I'm just gonna cast Ultimatum, leaving a blue floating, and see if they want to leave my game. They finally have to make a decision. I don't even know if I should have gotten that pile. Honestly. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe there was a better pile to make. That pile was right? Okay. I mean, when I'm in doubt, the default pile seems right to me. Brute force. Yeah, that's fair. They're supposed to bin the Omni back into my deck, right? They did. Okay. Cast. Cast. Any land. Oh, I drew the Omniscience, so I guess I could just get strings now instead, right? Or I guess I can just cast it straight up. Sure. What do I need? I need mana to cast Dark Petition to go get... guess it kind of works out no matter what. Just cast this. Yeah, it's garbage time. I just need to find the... Okay. That. Have two of their lands cowered. I'm not gonna do that. You can do that at home if you want. Opponent, just let me resolve this impulse, please. Also, I need to find the Chandra before using this Bala Ged. Oh, I should just Dark Petition for Chandra, right? Yeah. I'm just wasting time. No. Oops. Fortunately, this does not take that long. Whoops. No. I want to do this first. Actually, I'm just going to clear out some space on the other side. No. Cheeky one for the last one. All right. I did use half my clock, which is a little bit worrisome, but I guess I'm siding these four out anyways, and it's just going to try to be a faster game. What else am I allowed to cut for these sweepers? Is this like a cut impulse matchup as well, do you think? And just try to mulligan for speed? Am I supposed to have pick your poison or natural state? Probably not. Right. Chandra's worse than a sweeper. I'm okay just leaving a Chandra in to try to kill fast if I need to, right? I have all the sweepers in my deck. Or were you suggesting impulse over Chandra? Do I keep this on the draw? Probably not. Okay, keep this one. I mean, this hand's just good, so... What should I bottom? Probably one of these lands? Probably Botanical Sanctum. Hope their hand's all Boros charms. Fuck, they had a creature? That's so lucky. I can play that on turn 2. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I should have enough time. Yeah, I know Boros Charm double strike is... I've killed people through Lay on Sanctity as burn with Boros Charm on Swift Spear double striking. It also involved lava spiking myself a lot. I think they're land light probably, if I had to guess. Do they side in Wear Tear? Or is it light up the stage? Looks like light up the stage to me. Oh, they hit a land? This is on target, right? Nope. I think has another light up the stage. Which they're probably going to. Okay, they have a lot of lands. Scrying for Lotus Field and play it next turn. This is probably a Dramoka game, right? Oh. Because they probably had that in for Omniscience as well, if I had to guess. And that's kind of unfortunate. Do I cycle the Vizier this turn? I can think about it anyways. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to. Well, it killed my leyline real good. That's all I'll say. I might actually die now because I don't have any sweepers in my hand or a way to access them quickly. Okay, I don't have very much life left. Oh. It's like a weirdly good draw here. I will block. Alright, so I can make... How much next turn? Not an insane amount, but... They missed a land drop as well. Am I dead? Maybe. Appear to have died. Rats. Okay, game 3 I'll be on the play at least, but... I think it's just a very play-draw dependent matchup if I had to guess. What did they do? They killed me on turn 4? Or no, they killed me on turn 5. Okay. Do I want a Naturalize versus any of their cards? Probably not. Like, I'm not even... I don't even really care about that, except... Because I boarded out all the things that let me cast stuff for free anyways, right? Oh, mulligan. That hand is garbage. This hand's also garbage. Yeah, Phoenix is just a better deck than this deck. Also, why are you in New York anyways? Oh, for the clips, you said that already, right? Mulligan. Do I just put both charms back? Or do I keep a charm and bottom the Leyline of Sanctity? Like, unironically. I think I might just bottom the Leyline of Sanctity. Because I think I need a charm afterwards to, like, you know, actually get somewhere. Also, given they showed me Destroy Evil, I'm not even that thrilled about, like, keeping the, well, the other issue with Destroy Evil for me is that it actually kills my big creatures, right? Which is probably the other reason they have it in. Okay. Have to do this, I think. If I don't draw a land, I'm just going to charm for a stage end step. They bottomed. I think I'm probably supposed to get stage almost no matter what, unless if I literally draw stage. Right? Okay. Alright. We have a very slow plan, but, I mean, this was my 5-card hand. What can I do about it, right? Sucks. I think I'm just gonna block if they let me. Get stage. Can't believe that block, like, worked and my creature didn't die. That's kind of insane. Wonder what's in their hand. Probably another Destroy Evil, honestly. Actually, I had the thought that Sunfall might not be that good versus them, frankly, but I didn't cut it. Wait. They didn't use Boros Charm to kill my Grazer last turn? Isn't that, like, insane? Holding up Destroy Evil, maybe? I guess. Have you tried Leyline Cyan? What's up, Toast? Is it raining around your area right now? Let's try him again. Imagine if they had killed my Grazer last turn with Boros Charm. Just imagine it, chat. Okay, so I'll be at 3. This might be where I can't full combo them with my setup might actually come to play, but I guess this is the world I live in, right? Oh, does it come out gains life punk? Alright. Yes, I would have died if they had just, you know, removed the blocker. Right. Can't tap like that. What can I do? Does anyone see a fast line? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 3, 5, 8, 9. I think I just want to discard Sunfall because I think there's like no universe where I want to cast Sunfall this turn. TP strings, TP Lear. Okay, guess I'll do that. Can probably get Zakama into play somehow, right? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking as well. I mean, I guess it's pretty easy to think that, right? Doesn't matter how I tap. Guess I'll just play my land out. Doesn't matter how I float. I guess I have to play the pores anyways. Okay, if I draw it naturally, it makes it easier, yeah. Okay. just gonna cast it. It speeds things. It hurts my brain less to, like, actually figure it out if I just cast it. Sure. Okay. Sure. Doesn't matter how I do it. Not really. I'll cast one more pour, I guess. Floating red. Does it count in your Pioneer queue if it's never been cast? Now my opponent is suddenly holding priority. They're not just letting me go through the natural rhythm uninterrupted. A player may concede at any point. Is there any way I lose if I just gain a bunch of life right now? So I can gain 9 more, go to 15. I have a blocker. Alright, I'll just... I'll go to 12 and kill their Swift Spear. I think that's like basically a lock to be good enough. Discard, I don't know, probably these top lands are like really bad. The Grazer might be good as a blocker. For destroy evil pool purposes. Okay, my opponent is dead. Sicko. Yeah, but it's not even, like, once I have Zakama in play, the clock does not matter because it kills so fucking fast. Alright, end the game at 21. Alright, I guess they weren't actually that funny. So we got a 3-2. It's fine. Disappointing to lose to Rakdos Vampires in the way we did, but that's okay. Alright. Thanks everyone for being here. That'll wrap it up for today mostly.